Let's go, boys. Welcome to Challenger in 3. Today I'm playing Zoe. Zoe is a mid-lane poke assassin that is currently causing havoc on the Rift and also for Riot's balance team. When this champion does make it through the ban phase, be sure to pick her up and style on your opponents for some free elo. Now, kicking off with the basics, these are the two best rune pages for Zoe at the moment, one for standard and the other for heavy AP laning such as Cassio, Syndra or LeBlanc. Zoe's main damage comes from her Q, therefore you'll be maxing your skill first, followed by E, then W. Early laning on Zoe, you should be looking for level 1 long range Qs. Fog of War is your friend and try and pop off some early damage to get your lane snowballing in your favour. Now in your laning phase, you want to be using unique angles to get off poke, while also making sure to auto in between and after your Q combo, as your passive actually procs both times, maximising DPS. Another handy tip to know is that you can significantly extend your Q range by simply walking towards the target and gap closing. One basic that you need to grasp is that your Q is AoE, kind of similar to Karma, therefore you can use the minion line to your advantage, pop off some surprise damage and maybe even get a kill. Now when it comes to secondary summoners, heal is going to be a go-to and your most used. You do want to be running exhaust into assassins such as Katarina or Zed, and also popping out that cleanse into heavy CCs such as Twisted Fate or Lissandra. Zoe has mostly good matchups, but you do want to be avoiding champions with point-and-click CCs such as Mal's Lissandra, hardcore assassins like Zed and Talon, and also niche counters like Morg, Gangplank, or even Yasuo. Build path for Zoe should revolve around Magic Pen. Grab a Lost Chapter on your first base, followed by Sork Shoes and a Haunting Guise. Then you want to finish off your Morello into either a Void Staff or a Death Cap, depending on the enemy MR. A rookie error is finishing Leandrews early. It's overrated, the flat Magic Pen is all you want. Now let's jump into some of the more advanced parts of Zoe's kits, and that's her combos. There are several interactions with Zoe's Q that you can make use of. I'm just going to do a quick rundown right now, showing you how to do them. It's pretty basic, go into practice tool, copy them yourselves. Starting off is the QQR. Next up is the QRQ. Next is the R backwards into a QQ. QQ flash R. The Zhonya's combo is pretty simple. You want to Q, press your hourglass, and then redirect your Q while you're golden. And lastly is the Q, Q, and you want to flash at the last second for the extra range. Teamfighting for Zoe, you need to either be flanking for long range Q poke, or actually peeling with your E for your carries, just waiting to get a perfect Q off onto the back line. Now finishing off, to close out games on Zoe and actually win, you need to be investing in control wards and denying vision. You want to be then grouping up with your team to force picks, which will lead to objectives and gold leads, providing opportunities to actually close out the games and take the win. That's Challenger in 3, boys, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.